Strange and dark, mysterious stories.
These are 3 disturbing stories that feel way too real to ignore. And the last one might stay with you longer than you expect. Before we begin, take a moment. Look around you. Make sure you're really alone. Because after this, that feeling might change. The first story is called The Voice Upstairs. A man had been living alone in his house for years. It was an old house, 2 floors, wooden stairs that creaked with every step, the kind of place where even silence made noise. But he was used to it. Every sound, every creak, every little movement. It had become normal, predictable, safe. Until one night, something changed. He was sitting in his living room, late, scrolling through his phone. The TV was off. The lights were dim. Everything felt still. Too still. Then he heard it. A voice. From upstairs. Soft. Barely there. Hello? He froze. Completely still. His eyes slowly lifted toward the ceiling. Listening. Waiting. The voice came again. Slightly clearer this time. Can you come up here? His heart skipped a beat. His breathing slowed. Heavy. Uneven. He stood up slowly, looking toward the stairs. He knew one thing for sure. He lived alone. No one else should be there. He grabbed his phone, turned on the flashlight, and started walking, slowly, carefully, toward the stairs. Each step creaked louder than usual, the sound echoing through the house. The air felt different, colder. He reached the first step, paused, listening. Nothing. Then the second, then the third, and then... The voice spoke again, right above him. "You're almost here." He stopped, his body locked, his heart pounding so loud, it felt like it filled the entire house. And then he realized something. The voice sounded like him, exactly like him, same tone, same voice, same breathing. He stepped back immediately, shaking, trying to understand. Then suddenly, footsteps, upstairs, moving, fast, back and forth. As if someone was running, as if something was excited. He turned and ran. Out of the house, didn't lock the door, didn't look back. And to this day, he refuses to go upstairs. Because sometimes, late at night, he still hears it. Calling him. The second story is called The Camera That Shouldn't Exist. A woman had recently moved into a new apartment. Everything seemed perfect. Clean, modern, quiet, almost too perfect. No noise from neighbors, no strange sounds. Just silence. The kind of silence that feels unnatural. One night, she couldn't sleep. She tossed, turned, looked at the ceiling, then grabbed her phone, scrolling, trying to distract herself, until she noticed something strange. A new app. Installed. She didn't remember downloading it. The icon was simple, just a small black square. No name, no description. Curious? She tapped it. The screen opened. Black and white, grainy. Like an old security camera. At first, she didn't understand what she was looking at. Then, her stomach dropped. It was her room, her exact room. From above, from a corner, like something was mounted near the ceiling. She immediately looked up. Nothing. No camera, no device, nothing. Her breathing became faster. She looked back at the phone. The feed was still on, showing her, sitting on the bed, holding the phone, watching herself. Then She noticed something. In the corner of the screen, a shadow, moving, slowly, very slowly, behind her. She froze. Her entire body stiff, too scared to turn around, too scared to breathe. The shadow moved closer, closer, then stopped. Right behind her. She could feel something, a presence, heavy, cold. Watching. She forced herself to turn, slowly. Her neck stiff, her breath held. Nothing. The room was empty, completely empty. She looked back at the phone, and that's when she saw it. The shadow was still there, standing behind her, but now it wasn't moving. It was staring directly at the camera. And then it tilted its head, slowly, like it noticed her watching. The screen glitched, the image froze, and a message appeared. Clear, centered. "We can see you better from here." Her hands dropped. The phone hit the floor. She ran, barefoot, out of the apartment. Didn't take anything, didn't turn back, and she never returned. But sometimes she still checks her phone. And sometimes that app is still there. The third story is called Don't Fall Asleep. A man had been struggling with sleep for weeks. Every night, something felt wrong, like something was watching him, waiting for the moment. He closed his eyes. At first, he ignored it, tried to sleep through it. But the feeling never went away. It got worse, stronger, closer, so he stopped sleeping, stayed awake, watching, listening, until exhaustion took over. One night, he decided to record himself, just to prove nothing was happening. He set up his phone, pointed it at his bed, and pressed record. The red light blinked, recording. He lay down, closed his eyes, and eventually, he fell asleep. The video continued. Minutes passed, nothing unusual. Then, something changed. His body moved, slightly. But it wasn't normal movement. It was too slow, too controlled. His head tilted, just a little. Then his eyes opened, wide, unblinking, empty. He sat up slowly, looking directly at the camera, not moving, just staring. Then he smiled, a wide, unnatural smile. Too wide. He stood up, slowly, like something was controlling him. He walked out of the frame. The room went empty, silent. Still. Minutes passed. Nothing. Then he came back, but something was different. His movements were delayed, unnatural, like something was learning how to move his body. He lay back down, closed his eyes, and stopped moving. The next morning, he woke up. Normal. Confused. Tired, but normal. He grabbed his phone, watched the video. At first, everything seemed fine, until the middle. His breathing stopped. His hands started shaking. He didn't remember any of it, not a single second. Then, at the very end of the video, just before it stopped, he saw something. The door slowly opening. Just enough, and something standing there, tall, still, watching him sleep, waiting for him to fall asleep again. If you made